TV. Don't read magazines. Don't even listen to NPR. Create your own roadshow.
Sherwood! This time, young Robin Hood will not escape me.
It's nice to be wanted, Sheriff. Always a pleasure doing business with you, my lord. Away, arrow!
Hey! Special delivery from Robin. Pass it on, Tuck.
With my blessing, John. Right, Alan?
Just playing for time. And Marian.
And where there's a way, there's a will. Squall, that is.
Right on the money. From the rich to the poor. Courtesy of young Robin Hood.
If you are Griswold's elite forces, we might as well surrender Nottingham Castle.
Sheriff, we've received a dispatch from Prince John. I am coming to Sherwood Forest to drink from the fountain in the ancient druid temple. I alone possess the key to the temple's legendary powers. That key is the greatest treasure in all of England, which I have sent by secret transport. They're arriving today. We're to meet them at Hobson's Crossing.
Hey, where is everybody?
We're right here, Robin. Can't you see us?
You like our tree suits? Even if the sheriff found our camp, he couldn't find us.
If he found our camp, he'd be knocked right out again by my pendulum of peril. I cut that tether and... Oh, no!
Shh! Someone's coming.
Prepare an ambush, boys. Have I got an earful for you?
The greatest treasure in all of England? That?
But I'm sure I heard Gilbert say Hobson's Crossing. What the hey?
Acufactum irritum. Not another needle in the haystack.
If there's a needle in this haystack, we're gonna find it.
Well now, what have we got here?
You've got trouble. That's what you've got.
Everybody down! Will, the sign! Looks like trouble just pulled into Nottingham.
There isn't a strong box in all of England I can't crack.
Marian was right. We've stolen the king's crown. Wow. What do you mean my secret transport hasn't arrived yet? Where's my crown?
The king's crown? In a hay wagon? Oh, yes, of course. Here it comes now.
Easy now! Easy now!
Oh, no! I hold you personally responsible for ruining my perfect plan. You find the crown or heads will roll! My Lord High Executioner has some experience.
Right here, Your Majesty. Ow! I was ambushed by a band of ragamuffin children.
Robin Hood, the scoundrel!
We'll catch that woodlouse. Don't worry, sire. I can counter your elite forces, right, Gilbert? A lot is riding on this.
I need the crown by nightfall for the temple ceremony. 500 shillings to the man who brings it back. On the head of Robin Hood!
Why don't we melt it down? Then we'd have plenty of gold to give to the poor people of Nottingham.
King Richard would not want us melting down his crown. I will be its defender and keep it for myself. At least until the true king returns from the Crusades.
The sheriff's men must be near.
I'll be taking that crown and your head.
I don't think so. Bright eyes.
I see you introduced him to our tree of knowledge.
Thanks for saving my head, Marian. But you better head back to the castle. You mustn't be seen with us. Into the woods, boys. They'll want this crown back, but they can't have it.
Unhand me, you reprobates! I won't stay in this terrible place any longer. Take me to the druid temple immediately.
Why don't you pick on someone your own size?
Yeah! Someone like me.
Hey, where's my standing ovation?
Gluttony is a mortal sin. Bon appetit.
That's not Robin Hood, you mutt! That's a bull!
Sherwood Forest is my kingdom!
That's Robin Hood! Prepare to meet your fate, scoundrel.
Not just yet. Arrow now!
Here's where I knock that bully down to size, Dobbins. He'll think twice about picking on...
We meet again, Bright Eyes.
There's a price on your head, and I'm going to collect it!
This head fits the crown of England. Nothing can stop me.
Guess again, boy. Let's see you escape from my ring of doom. No one has ever escaped my ring of doom. Grow up.
Indeed, Sheriff. I believe things are looking up.
They nearly had you, Robin.
They couldn't catch me if I were right under their noses.
My, how the mighty have fallen.
Alan! Tuck, Will!
This should get to the root of the problem.
Charge! What are you all staring at? After them!
Robin, this is no time for playing games. We're in real danger.
Nonsense. We are unafraid.
We think you should be.
Yikes! All right, Gilbert. You win. I always knew you'd grovel at my feet, Sir Gilbert.
You're not acting yourself today, Robin. Snap out of it.
Sherwood Forest is my kingdom!
Don't just sit there!
crown by midnight. It's the key to the temple's hidden fountain. When I drink the mysterious waters, I will be invincible. Druid tree spirits!
I've brought you a little something, my lord.
It's a dark day in Sherwood Forest.
It's nighttime, Alan.
Marian has been taken hostage. Prince John has decreed you have until midnight to deliver the crown to the druid temple.
Oh, dear me. Just as I feared. When the planets are in perfect alignment, the druid temple's fountain can be tapped. Drinking the charged waters, the rightful king gains immense power. But it must be the rightful king.
Lead us to the temple, Hagala. I have a royal thirst to quench.
Use your head, Robin. It's a trap.
Don't you worry, Little John. I also have a royal plan.
With all due respect, Prince John, I can vouch for Marian's virtue. She'd have nothing to do with that cad, Robin Hood.
She's legally betrothed to that thief. If he has any honor, he'll present himself. Oh, here he is now. On my word, Robin Hood, you have safe passage. I'm glad to see you've come to your senses. My crown, if you please.
Hagala, show the good prince how to activate the fountain.
Little John?
I can already taste the sweet nectar of invincibility. Executioner! Seize that hoodlum! You were a fool, Robin Hood, to think you could trust me. At last, the elixir is mine, all mine. Help me! Save your prince!
Bail him out! Bail him out!
Hurry, Robin. Do something. Wake up! You've put us all in great danger.
What have I done? Oh, I should have listened. Only a true king can drink from the fountain. I must save Prince John. Hang in there, Marian. This time I do have a plan. Trust me.
Thank goodness. I'm free. Where's Robin Hood? Where's my crown?
They've disappeared into thin air.
Not quite! There they are!
Now I'll never be invincible. But you'll pay! Executioner, knock them down!
This is some plan, Robin. Ready, boys? Jump! Jump! Now! Now! Now!
Nicely done, Miranda.
Hold on tight! This is the big one!
Bring back my crown! Bring it back!
What should I do with her, my lord?
Robin Hood didn't attempt to rescue her, so obviously she means nothing to him. But I'll get my crown back. Either he returns it by tomorrow morning, or I'll burn Sherwood Forest to the ground!
Prince John would never do that.
I'm not so sure, Alan. Power does strange things to a fellow.
It can go to your head, huh?
I've acted the fool. The crown of England belongs to all our countrymen. And I have a plan to teach Prince John the very same lesson. Oh, no! Looks like I'm on a roll this morning.
Stand ready, men. We await Prince John's command.
Present yourself, blameworthy prince.
You have angered the druid tree spirits.
You've upset the keepers of the sacred temple.
What's all this infernal Oh, my word!
Your greed destroyed our ancient home.
Oh, tree spirits, forgive me! I meant you no harm.
You were more trouble than you were worth. As Tuck would say, give and ye shall receive.
You must rebuild our stone temple.
Yes, of course! I am your humble servant, oh wondrous tree spirit. The crown!
I'll tear you limb from limb, you little sapling.
Archers, fire on those woods!
Here's where I cut in, Robin. Coming through!
Tut, Robin.
May I have this dance?
Well, all right.
This is your last chance, Robin Hood.
Oh, no, you don't. You're my dance partner.
The pleasure was all mine. Miladies?
It's getting a little prickly under the collar.
Let's fight fire with fire, boys! Charge the castle!
You won't get past me this time!
This ought to change your mind. Thanks for being open to new ideas.
Onto the drawbridge! We'll stump them with a logjam!
Here comes Robin, king of the thieves.
Here's our reward for returning the crown, lads.
Hurry, Robin. They're in hot pursuit.
Not as hot as they're gonna be.
Nothing like throwing a little oil on the fire.
I have you now, young Robin Hood.
You dratted bird! Robin Hood! Fire!
Oh, no!
He's a very spirited boy, that Robin Hood is.
Sheriff, I have an announcement to make.
Help me, please! I got strapped!
That's what you get for picking on little girls.
Giddy up, Dobbins.
Sheriff, I hereby instruct you to restore the Druid Temple to its former glory. Earlier this morning, I met with certain tree spirit representatives who informed me.
But sire, those weren't tree spirits. They were...
Silence! They have returned King Richard's crown, and I have vowed to rebuild their temple. You will see to it.
This time, I'll guard the crown with my life, my lord.
If you would only listen to reason.
I have listened to reason, and I have learned my lesson well. The crown must be returned to London for safekeeping. I will never misuse it again.
But it was Robin Hood! Robin Hood! Robin Hood!
You taught that silly Prince John a thing or two.
And I learned a lesson myself, Marian.
What was it like being king for a day, Robin?
Well, it was all right. But it was great having you as my queen.
My lord. What is it? Do you think it's wise, taking the road through Sherwood Forest, I mean?
We have no time to waste. I won't rest easy until this money is in the counting house.
But, my lord, they say Sherwood Forest is full of outlaws.
Nonsense. No outlaw would dare rob the Lord Mayor of Nottingham.
Announcing the arrival of his Lord Mayor moneybags. And 1, 2 unlucky escorts. That's 2 for you, and leave his lordship to me.
We'll take cover in these bushes.
Okay, Tuck, do you think you can handle your part?
I was born to play the role.
What have we here? A little competition?
Good day to you, gentlemen of noble birth. A few coins for the poor and suffering.
Out of the way, you worthless beggar.
I beseech you, kind sirs. It has been such a long and harsh winter.
Oh! Scoundrels, this is an outrage! It's not beggary, it's highway robbery!
Which never fails, my lord, when you rely heavily on help from above.
Fucking blue blazers!
Whoa there, my beauty. You look as though you could afford to lose a little weight, your roly-poliness. You'll never miss it.
Imagine, in the middle of a scuffle, and I'm still looking good.
Not for long.
We thank you. The poor of Nottingham thank you. And, is that you, Will?
That's right, lad. A will of steel. And I wouldn't test it if I was you.
We can take him, Robin.
Then you'll take him feet first, you young pups.
Oh!
You heard him.
Zounds, after all these years, Jesse Strongbow.
Your memory is as impressive as your waistline, my lord. Yes, it is I, Jesse Strongbow, King of the Outlaws, in business once again.
In Sherwood Forest long ago, those born high and those born low were menaced by a common foe, the outlaw King Jesse Strongbow.
Ah, my reputation precedes me.
Yeah, like a knife in the back.
Oh. You won't get away with this.
Watch out, Robin!
You young fool!
Oh!
Lesson number 1, lad. Expect the unexpected. Now on your feet.
Legend. Huh. He's nothing but a thieving coward.
Away with you! Follow me, young striplings, and you'll be looking for a new leader.
You won't get far. Come on, we'll follow the horse's trail.
Meanwhile, lads, hold a good thought for Robin.
I couldn't eat another bite.
Oh, Sheriff, where is that no good excuse for a guardian of the law?
The Lord Mayor! Oh.
bandits. Bandits everywhere. That brat Robin Hood, for one.
Robin Hood?
Yes, and even old Jesse Strongbow has come out of retirement.
Jesse Strongbow. I've got it. The people shook in mortal fear when Strongbow to the town drew near. Oft times just to laugh and sneer at Nottingham Sheriff of the Year.
That is more than enough, Gilbert.
Mark me, Sheriff. I want my bag of gold and the 2 thieves who stole it. Or I will have to report this to Prince John.
Let us not be hasty, my lord.
I said my bag of gold and the thieves by sunrise.
All right, Marian, think fast. Oh! I'm sorry, my lord. My necklace broke, you see, and I was just...
In my way.
Please, Marian, let me help. No, Bruno!
Thank you. You are very kind, sir.
You have but to ask, milady. I am your humble servant.
Fall in, you bubblers! Gilbert, I want to wake tomorrow with both Strongbow and Robin Hood safely tucked into the dungeon where his lordship wants them.
You're not going out at this hour.
I must, Matilda. I have a message for Robin.
Robin? Oh, I knew that scallywag had something to do with this. I'm responsible for you. What am I supposed to do?
You could be alive and restring my beads.
Oh. It should be just long enough for a noose to hang me with if she gets caught.
Blast this snow!
And blast you, Jesse Strongbow! For a crafty devil, you've made quite an angel in the snow. Now toss the money pouch this way, please.
And keep your eye on it, because it's changing hands again. Lesson number 2, lad. Never lower your eyes to an enemy, particularly if you haven't checked out his weapon.
You're not the only one with a secret weapon, Jesse.
Strongbow is supposed to have a hideout somewhere. If I could just remember. With stolen gold, he filled a chest.
With stolen gold, he filled a chest, then disappeared into his nest in Sherwood Forest to the west of the glade lies Strongbow's rest.
The glade in Sherwood Forest, men. That's where we'll find the king of the outlaws. And if we're lucky, the prince of paupers, Robin Hood.
Lesson number 3, lad. One little man is no match for one big man. Now be a good lad, and I promise to let you go safely on your way.
You keep a promise?
My word is as good as the Lord Mayor's gold. There's a certain honor among thieves.
I'm no thief. That money was to help feed the poor and starving of Nottingham.
After my long years of retirement, I am one of the poor and starving. I trust my lessons will prove useful in your noble efforts. My patience is melting.
On lesson number 3, Jesse. One big man is no match for 4 little men.
There's nothing little about the one that's sitting on me.
Praise be, the poor shall eat tonight. And perhaps extend a dinner invitation to us.
What if I were to tell you of a place that holds enough gold pieces to feed the poor until spring?
Don't listen to him, Robin. It's another one of his tricks.
Why are you sharing this news with us?
I find myself in need of a little assistance. That is to say, 4 little assistants. That is, if they'll get off me. You see, the Lord Mayor's counting house is a very big building with very small windows.
Hurry up! We've lost a lot of time and a bag of counterfeit money today. Start loading the real money out of the pack horses.
But, my lord, what if the outlaws try to spend their loot?
By the time they discover the coins are worthless, we'll be far away from here with the real thing.
Lucky for you, lads. I wasn't expecting many short intruders. The two entrances to the rest are set with traps.
Would you show me how to rig one of these?
Another eager student. There are two guards posted here, and two small windows in the back, just big enough for a small lad.
And we'll make the largest withdrawal ever from the Lord Mayor's counting house.
But the windows must be barred, and the vault locked up tight.
Aye, lad, and here are the keys.
Skeleton keys, claws, files, grappling hooks, ropes, and pulleys.
Lesson number 4, lads. A good robber always steals the right tools.
Someone's coming.
Jesse, no!
It's a girl!
Are you all right, Marian?
Yes, thank you, Tuck. But no thanks to this oaf.
Jesse, this is Marian, an important member of our band.
You've obviously been in the woods too long.
Strongbow's rest. Move in, men.
Arrow, what's wrong? Everybody on alert!
3 to a tree!
Say your prayers!
Heads up! It's good to have friends in high places.
King of the outlaws, prepare to be crowned.
Little John, Will, in here!
Come on, little guy! Let's get out of here!
The tunnel will take you into the forest. I'll go out the back window and distract them. We'll meet at the glade.
There's Strongbow! They're escaping out the back!
Egad, so that's where I put the net trap.
The hut is empty, sir. No sign of Robin Hood, his band, or the money.
We can't just leave him.
There's nothing we can do for Jesse now, Robin.
But we can still help the poor.
My lord, the sheriff's men have captured Jesse Strongbow.
My money pouch! You thieving outlaw, where is it?
We couldn't find it. Robin Hood must have made away with it.
I'll wager you know his whereabouts. I'll give you twice the value of that pouch of coins if you get it back for me.
The sheriff has ways of loosening his tongue. Your money will be recovered, my lord.
Good people, we bring you a little relief.
From Jesse Strongbow to you.
The outlaw king? You mean he's still alive? When last we saw him. Robin, this will buy nothing. It's fake. Why would the Lord Mayor carry counterfeit money to his counting house?
Because he has other plans for the real money. The sooner we get to the counting house, the better. But not without Jesse.
So, the legendary Jesse Strongbow has his pocket picked and loses his kingdom to a band of boys.
I will always be king of the outlaws.
Not while Robin Hood lives. Give him to me in exchange for your freedom.
I could deliver him to you, but we'll do it my way. Release me now, and I will deliver both the boy and the bag to you this very evening.
Set a thief to catch a thief, my lord?
Release him now.
Go, Arrow!
rope this far, and this should keep it here.
Whoa! The moat is no place for a midnight swim.
Hang in there, Will.
Will we ever be able to get into this castle through a door?
Only a dungeon door, I'm afraid. They're holding Jesse in the dungeon directly under here. I'll meet you in the tunnel. See you soon. Be careful.
It's a fire! Fire! Fire!
Ring the bell!
Ring the bell? I can't even fight! Bring the buckets this way, then! Hurry up! Come on! Quick, faster! Move this way, go! Intruders! Sound the alarm!
It's Jesse's cape.
He escaped.
Well, we won't be so lucky if we don't get out of here quick.
Will! Robin, this way! We'll take the underground route.
So, if Jesse had escaped, the guards would have been on high alert, and Marian would have heard about it.
I'll try to find out what happened to Jesse. Take care, friends.
Look alive there, lads.
But where in heaven's name is Jesse?
I'll bet we'll find him at the Lord Mayor's counting house tonight.
Robin, lads, you're just in time for the fun.
What is taking you two dunderheads so long?
Those horses are carrying a small fortune, and the counting house is filled with counterfeit coins.
The Lord Mayor has spared us the trouble of breaking into the vault.
Spread out in the shadows around the courtyard, boys. Jesse and I will give you the signal.
But, Robin,
Go ahead, Little John. I'll be fine.
I get the feeling he doesn't trust me.
So just how did you escape so easily from the dungeon, Jesse?
The sheriff is a good friend of mine.
Marian was right. You have been in the woods too long.
Listen, Robin, things are not always what they seem, and we're about to find out if you're a man of steel or a man of straw.
Proceed!
And where might you be proceeding to at this hour, my lord?
I suspected all along you two outlaws were working together. But unlike this morning, you are now outnumbered.
Only if you include your horses, my lord.
Your turn. You again. They let me do the rope tricks. I've had years of practice restringing my loot.
Get them, you idiot!
I don't see a soul, my lord.
Behind you!
Peekaboo!
I seek another donation, good sir. Your sword, my lord.
You'll never get away with this!
If the sheriff could see us now.
Methinks he can, Robin.
The sheriff! About face!
Good to see you are a man of your word, Jesse Strongbow.
My word is as good as the Lord Mayor's money, my lord. Here is young Robin Hood, delivered to you as promised.
You two-faced fraud!
The mighty Robin Hood, outfoxed by an old dog. Take him, Gilbert.
The hunt is on again, Sheriff!
Stop him!
Allow me, my lord. Your Norman marksman couldn't hit a barn door at 2 paces. Now, if he just holds still...
Oh, no!
Forget the old man. Find out where Robin Hood fell.
Merciful heaven.
Robin didn't die in vain. Let's get the horses and the money.
Robin would have wanted it that way.
Give me a boost, Little John.
At long last, young Robin Hood, plucked from the sky by an arrow.
Tell me it isn't true.
I'm afraid so, Marian. Our Robin is gone.
Oh, no.
It's that murderous outlaw!
Let me at him! Give me a chance to explain.
There is no forgiving what you have done.
You can't bring Robin back to us.
Oh, but he did.
Huh?
And I didn't feel a thing.
Your leader is just one big pincushion.
Are you sure you won't stay with us for a while?
You could teach us a lot.
Maybe, but I've learned some lessons too. A little personal donation, brother.
It's much appreciated.
Farewell, milady. It has been a pleasure working with you.
Safe journey.
So, Jesse Strongbow, you really lived up to your legend.
You're pretty good yourself, Robin. Who knows? Maybe one day you'll be a legend too.
Though many years have taken wing, of his final fate we cannot sing. But Sherwood Forest said to ring with the laughter of the outlaw king.
But my lord, I've been a miller in Nottingham for years.
Unless you buy a permit from Prince John, you won't even be allowed to grind your teeth.
But I spent my last farthing paying Prince John's taxes.
Oh, no money? In that case, we'll take the flour.
You heard the man. Give them the flour.
Robin Hood!
Okay, Tuck. High tide, now!
Cleanliness is next to guardlessness.
You'll regret this, Hood, I swear it!
If I had a shilling for every time I've heard Gilbert say that, there wouldn't be a poor man in England.
I am honored that my table is to be graced with your presence, sire, and yours, my Lord Chamberlain.
I gladly accepted your invitation, knowing the reputation of your fine chef.
It'll be a memorable evening, my liege.
Your money, now!
Maldemar, help me!
Your Highness, I can't turn my horse around. Prince John himself. I'll be doing England a great service by doing him in.
The prince! He can't swim!
I see him. Quickly! For the love of England, we must save the prince!
I have him, my lord!
He's still alive! He won't be when they find him floating downstream.
It's Baron Waldemar.
Now, you catch up with our outlaws.
Getting rid of one of his unfortunate tenant farmers, no doubt.
He won't be rid of him that easy.
Robin, this is madness. The current's too fast. The water's too deep.
We have to do something. Come on. Come on. He's out cold. Pull us in.
He's no farmer. Look at the gold and jewels.
Prince John! Robin, We've hooked Lord Cruel and Petty himself.
Someone's coming. Take cover.
I held him by his cape on this very spot, but the strong current swept him out of my hands.
Are you certain he was already...
Yes. It's a dark day for England. I'll escort you to the castle, my Lord Chamberlain. My men will find him.
Little John, you and I better find out what the Baron's up to.
What are we going to do with Prince John?
We can't take him to the hideout.
Carry him back to the mill. We'll meet you there.
Who's there?
What's happened?
You tumbled off your high horse and into the river, Your Highness.
Ah, you do know who I am. Then you know a royal prisoner has rights. The right to know his captors, the ransom they ask, and... What's for supper?
First, a little of Haggler's get-well medicine.
Huh?
How come you get to have all the fun?
I'd rather have the medicine. The meat's too dry. Take it back. And have the cook flogged.
You were supposed to get rid of him, not just dunk him. No matter. He's gone now. And history will remember John as the prince who was late to dinner.
They buried clothes. Not just clothes, costumes.
I can't possibly eat without first cleansing my palate with elderberries.
I'll gladly go look for them.
And I'll help you. Anything to get away from his whining.
You're not leaving me alone with him.
It was you who wanted to save him from becoming fish food.
Oh, my head hurts. And this blindfold isn't helping.
I owe you that one, Miller. You're not so pushy without Robin Hood around, are you? Okay, men.
How is Prince John holding up?
He's being a royal pain.
Robin! Robin! The sheriff's men! The mill! It's on fire! Tuck and the prince! They're still inside!
Fire! Heaven help us!
You mean it's not dinner that's burning?
No! But if we don't get out of here now, we'll both be well done. Over here!
Are you all right?
Now I know what it's like for a side of mutton in a smokehouse.
What about Prince John?
He's right here. Well, he was here. There he is!
I am Prince John. Lend me a coin and I'll prove who I am. My face is on the money. But I am your prince. Friend to children and small animals. Get away from me.
Looks like they'd rather reward you. Come on, Your Majesty, we gotta go.
With you? I wouldn't go anywhere with you if...
Save your insults, your smelliness. We've got company.
I claim these sheep in the name of my master, Baron Maldemar.
These sheep belong to Prince John. You have no right.
I am sad to report that our late ruler, Prince John, has perished, lost in a storm.
They're
must be some mistake.
But rest easy. The Archbishop himself comes to Nottingham today to crown as new regent, my Lord Baron Maldemar. Till King Richard returns, long may Maldemar reign.
I thought they'd never leave.
Take me to the Baron. He must know I'm still alive.
I don't think he'd be happy to see you. The outlaws who jumped you were the Baron's men.
You mean he invited me to dinner to do me in? And steal my kingdom?
The crown rightfully belongs to your brother, and I would do anything to help King Richard.
Clever! The Archbishop will be delayed several hours. But how do we enter Nottingham unseen?
You're not the only one with friends in high places, Your Majesty. You know what to do, Arrow.
Seek out more recruits and drill them day and night. My hold on the throne must be secure. Ah, young Marian. Now I see why the prince built such a strong fortress to protect such beauty from harm.
Well, all the ladies at the castle do feel safer with you and your gallant soldiers here.
They are a magnificent sight, are they not?
Oh, and fit for great things, my lord. Great things indeed.
Left! Bear, left! I command you to take me back to shore!
If we don't get you back onto the throne, that will be your last command.
More rocks on the right!
We're all going to die! I just know it!
If you don't want another dunking, take this and keep us off those rocks.
Oh!
Why would the Baron need so many guards?
I think Maldemar plans to wage war once he's been crowned. Matilda, it's only Arrow.
Why can't Robin use a sweet little pigeon or a lovely dove instead of that scary-looking thing? What news from Robin?
He's heading for the wharf with Prince John?
Oh, Marian!
Oh, Arrow, keep still.
Why, Marian! I knew you'd be here taking in the bright morning air.
I need you to go to town and find the priest. He'll know what's delaying the Archbishop.
Crazy hound, fussing over a bird.
My lord, we'd both be glad to help you. I know Father Thomas personally.
Very well, my lady. Make it so. Gilbert, if I could pin Prince John's untimely demise on Robin Hood, I'd be a hero, wouldn't I?
No, my lord, you'd be a miracle worker. Robin Hood's a thief, not a killer.
True, but the Baron doesn't know that. Destroy Robin Hood, and a man of my talents will rise quickly in the new order.
Strange. The sheriff's men are on alert.
Gently, Your Highness. Unless you've mastered the art of walking on water.
Oh, Robin, thank heavens you're just in time. At least I hope you're in time.
There is a way to get inside the castle, disguised as the Archbishop and his monks.
Oh, no one would believe I'm a monk.
We have trouble believing you're a prince.
They'll take the high road and we'll take the low road, underwater, to the castle. Just stall that ceremony. If Maldemar becomes regent, England is doomed.
I'll do what I can to help Robin.
This robe gives new meaning to the term holier than thou.
You're trying to drown me, you little outlaw!
Shh! Maldamar's men may be near.
I'll never be warm and dry again!
You'll never be regent again if you don't keep your voice down.
Well, Sheriff, where's the Archbishop?
That must be His Excellency now.
Presenting the new Archbishop.
Did you appoint a new Archbishop, my lord?
One Archbishop is as good as another.
His Excellency asked to be shown to his quarters to prepare for the ceremony.
Certainly. I'm sure His Excellency will
be happy to crown me as ruler without delay.
No, don't hurt me. Help!
Shh, this is a friend. Are the others here?
This way, but beware.
I don't remember this happening when Prince John became regent.
It's all the rage on the continent. Huh?
Still no sign of the prince. But we found the Archbishop lost in the woods.
The Archbishop? Then who are these imposters?
They're members of Robin Hood's band.
Service is ended. Let's get out of here. The jig's up, and so's the Baron.
Forgive us, brothers.
Excuse us, your worship.
I knew Robin Hood was behind this. Stop them!
Never mind then. You! Proclaim me regent now!
We can't leave the real Archbishop to crown Maldemar as ruler.
No crown. No ceremony.
Jump? Me?
Do you see another way down?
Oh, well, if a mere girl can make it. I want to be king!
Pray pardon, we've need of these.
I know you're here somewhere.
Don't you know it's bad luck chasing outlaws on Laundry Day? Gee, my name is Gilbert. My father was a goat.
The game's up.
Not until you do. Hot peppers.
All's well that ends in the well.
Thieves! Hand over the crown so we can get on with the ceremony.
Search the castle, men. Robin Hood can't be far away.
You're right about that, Sheriff.
Robin Hood!
Such timing, the stuff of song.
Let minstrels sing of the end of Robin Hood at the hands of Baron Maldemar, ruler of all England.
You've no claim to that title, Maldemar.
Our Prince John, back from the dead.
Plotting against your prince is high treason. Seize the Baron! Unhand him. Free Robin Hood and his band. I owe them my life. Lower the drawbridge.
But your highness!
Let me know when you want to go swimming again, sire.
Consider our debt paid, Robin Hood. Next time, I'll see you wear chains and not a smile.
Thanks for the loan, your graciousness. Sorry. Force of habit.
My liege! Let Robin Hood escape?
No, let Robin Hood think he'll escape. Now, seize them! Raise the drawbridge! After them!
Lower the drawbridge!
Boy, Tuck is heavy.
Must be the weight of his new office.
They're heading for Sherwood! To your horses, men!
Who is in charge of cleaning this moat?
Well, Tuck, you were certainly dressed for a christening.
How can you wear an itchy thing like this every day?
Oh, it's not so bad. But I'll never be a real archbishop. I'm half outlaw.
Why not? We have a prince who's half fish.
To Sherwood! This time, young Robin Hood will not escape me.
It's nice to be wanted, Sheriff. Always a pleasure doing business with you, my lord. Away, arrow!
Hey, special delivery from Robin. Pass it on, Tuck.
With my blessing, John. Right, Alan?
Just playing for time. And Marian.
And where there's a way, there's a will. Squirrel, that is.
Right on the money. From the rich to the poor. Courtesy of young Robin Hood.
There he is, Snake!
What did I say about jumping ship, young Tom?
When you ship out with us, you ship out for life!
Why don't you pick on someone your own brain size?
Come along. Hurry now.
Get going. We'll hold them.
Nobody crosses swords with Snake the smuggler and walks away.
Now that we put the trash out, let's see about that ship, Robin.
That big lad just made the mistake of his young life, Baldric. Now there's a life, sailing the high seas, visiting mysterious foreign lands, running before the wind.
Getting seasick.
Relax. We'll get the gold Robin's father is sending and be out of here.
The harbor master says the Golden Wind is late arriving. We'll have to wait till after midnight.
Well, I see a pleasant way to spend the afternoon.
See the sights of the Orient. Come to the carnival of Carnassus. See the greatest show on earth. Dancers, jugglers, and Fear Hassan. Hassan, the strongest man in the world, will wrestle any challenger. If you win, a gold sovereign and free admission to the show. Who among you has the courage to face Hassan in mortal combat?
Here! This fellow will take him on.
Come on,
Are you out of your mind, Will?
You heard him? A gold sovereign and free admission? Unless he's afraid. Nothing to worry about, little John.
Not for you. You're not fighting him.
Those aren't muscles. It's just flab.
One fall, winner take all. Let the combat begin.
balls.
Oh, wow!
John doesn't have a chance.
Little John, rolling thunder. Use the rolling thunder move. Well, there's mud in your eye.
The winner!
Come on, guys. Little John, eh? Well, since he helped our scullery boy escape, I think it's only fair he replace him. What do you think, Baldric?
I think a long sea voyage is just what he needs, Snake.
This had better not be a fool's errand, Sheriff. I'm missing the Archbishop's invitational boars hunt on your account.
Sire, my informants swear gold is arriving from the Earl of Huntingdon, destined for the peasants of Nottingham. And as we both know, wealth is wasted on the poor.
As far as I'm concerned, air is wasted on the poor. Find out when the ship arrives. I'll be at the inn attending to affairs of state. Or sleeping. One or the other.
Your Highness.
Your Highness.
I must say, it feels odd to break bread without worrying about the sheriff.
We're miles from Nottingham, Brother Tuck. And as far as these people are concerned, we're just a simple band of travelers.
Don't mind if I do.
Ouch, you rebel! The inn just closed.
Prince John! Everybody out before he spots us.
Come on, Tuck. We've the food.
I believe it is written, he is helped who helps himself.
I want your best food and your best room at your best price. Nothing. That will be all.
I don't like the looks of this.
You don't suppose Prince John knows about the shipment of gold, do you?
I hope not. Little John, we're gonna wait at the docks. Keep an eye on Prince John.
Right, Robin.
Now's our chance, Baldric. Time to welcome the new scullery boy to life at sea.
Aye, aye, Snake.
Huh? Hey, what's this? Hey, stop!
Careful, Snake. Don't hurt the boat.
A fine evening's black work, eh, Baldric?
Yes, indeedy.
Hey, what's going on? What are you doing?
You just joined up with Snake the Smuggler and his band of cutthroats. No one leaves my crew unless he's stretched out in a pine box.
Robin! Will! Help!
It's Little John. He's in trouble.
There, Robin! It's those smugglers we tangled with.
We've got to get after them.
What about the gold from your father, Robin? It could fall into the wrong hands.
Well, Little John already has. Come on, let's go.
I'll go first. Obviously, 3 firsts were too many. Might I suggest we find a sturdier craft?
How about that one, Robin?
Oh. By my bow! That's Prince John's royal barge.
The prince isn't using it at the moment. I don't think he'd mind if we borrowed it.
Care for another swim, Will?
I get the message, Robin. We're giving the old 1-2.
Right, Will. Guard, do you mind if I come aboard? I've always dreamed of seeing the royal barge.
Huh?
Well done, my dripping little friend.
Oh, force the yard arm! Sheet the cleats! Hoist the mainframe and puddle a poop deck!
What does all that mean?
I don't know. Sounds good, though, don't you think?
Man the oars and put your backs into it. All together now. Pull!
We're going nowhere fast!
Sheriff! Prince John! Hijackers! Thieves!
Oh, could you stop this thing from rocking?
What's wrong with a little pitching and rolling?
Well, if there's much more rolling, I'm gonna be pitching.
You won't have time. You'll be working from sunrise to sunset and back again.
Oh, that's nice. What's the pay?
Pay? Another word out of you, and you'll pay with your life.
You can start by swabbing the deck. We like a nice clean ship. And don't forget it.
Raise the sails, mateys. The scurvy dog is bound for Bone Island.
How hard can this sailing thing be?
That's what you said just before we lost the oars.
Remind me never to join the king's fleet.
It's Robin Hood and his outlaws!
How dare they? My personal barge! Get them, Sheriff. I want them rotting in my dungeons before another sun sets.
You may depend on us, Your Highness. Stand aside, you smelly little fisherman. We commandeer this vessel in the name of good Prince John. Bark the aftermast. Jib the bilges, buffer the sea anchor, and drift the compass.
Sit down, Gilbert, and stop talking drivel.
Back to your post, or I'll toss you overboard.
Oh, would you please?
The smuggler ship is pulling away, Robin. We'll never catch them in this old scow.
But it looks like somebody's catching us.
We've got trouble, Robin!
The sheriff! I guess Prince John does mind our borrowing his boat.
We'll never outrun that fishing boat.
Then why try?
It sounds like you have a plan, Robin.
Doesn't he always?
Sheriff, they're heaving too. They're surrendering.
They've no choice. All right, men, prepare to board. Weapons ready.
We surrender.
Oh, you're more than a match for us, Sheriff.
Tell me something I don't know.
Wait a minute. I count only 3. Where's Robin Hood? And there was another one.
They've got to be here somewhere. Aha!
Missed me by a mile, Sheriff.
You'll swing for this, Robin Hood! I swear it!
You shouldn't swear, Sheriff. It's impolite. Haul hearty, my fine mates. We've a friend in trouble to rescue.
I think we're getting the hang of this sailing thing, Robin.
I just wish those smugglers up ahead hadn't gotten it 20 years before us.
6 bells and all's well!
Aye, Baldric, enough treasure for 10 kings' ransoms.
And it's all ours, Snake?
Right there, Baldric, on Bone Island, the plunder of 20 years, waiting for us to pick it up. What'll you do with your share?
I've always wanted a little rose-covered cottage in Cornwall.
You're a strange sort of brigand, Baldric.
Treasure? Aw, Robin, where are you? We could snatch it from under their noses.
Do you know what we do with snoops aboard the Scurvy Dog, boy? We cast them away on a deserted island.
Hey, island! Island sighted off starboard bow!
Which way is that?
That way. And there's the smuggler's ship.
Thank our lucky stars. And you, too.
Come on, there's no time to lose.
There'll be more than that to lose if we're not careful.
We're heading for the other side of the island.
How are we gonna find Little John?
If Little John is there, Arrow will find him.
Since you're so curious, we'll give you a glance at our collection of booty. You could dream about it for the rest of your solitary life on this forsaken island. This is the place, men.
Arrow? A falcon at sea! Oh, it's a bad omen, Snake.
I hope it isn't a bad omen for Robin.
Look at those rocks. We can't get much closer without tearing out the bottom of the boat. Arrow's found him. Let's go.
Robin, if you'll remember, I swim like a stone.
Don't fret yourself, Alan. We'll float you in. Come on in, Alan. The water's fine.
We found it! So much for your bad omens, Baldric. You're not through! Dig it up! Lights off the starboard bow!
Which way is that?
That way, Gilbert!
Right! A ship! And an island!
Please, let Robin Hood be there too. Riches, lads! More riches than we'll ever need!
Treasure. Enough to feed the poor of Nottingham for quite a while.
But how do we get Little John and the treasure away from the smugglers?
We need a small diversion. Take cover.
Fire! Fire! Suffering squids, to the ship, men!
But the treasure, Snake!
The bloomin' treasure will keep, but if we lose the ship, we're marooned on the Bone Island. Row, you blackguards! Come on, you barnacle, row!
Robin, it's gotta be you.
Lucky guess, pal. You had us worried for a while there.
The fire won't hold them long. Let's get the treasure and get off this rock.
That looks like a smuggler's ship. But why would they set it on fire?
They? You mean he? Onward, men! We've found Robin Hood! What?
Let's go. They'll be back any minute.
Whoops. Guess our timing wasn't so good.
But ours was perfect. So, Robin Hood, cornered like the dog that you are.
Yes, and we've dug up a pretty nice treasure.
Is that real treasure?
Judge for yourself. They don't call that a treasure chest for nothing.
Riches, riches, gold and silver. Oh, they'll probably make me Lord High Sheriff of all the realm. Help me open it, and I'll see that you're rewarded. Lay a hand on that, and your reward will be hanging by your thumbs. Try to filch our treasure, will ya, you skulking weasels? Your treasure. Have at 'em, boys!
Here's our cue to leave.
I'm the finest swordsman in England! Perhaps, but I cheat. Grab the chest.
All together, men! 1, 2, 3. It's gone! All gone!
But how? I take it you've never met Robin Hood.
Oh, they stole the smuggler's booty, but the story won't be told until they've done their duty and collected father's gold.
We'll soon know if we're in time. Well, we made it.
Yeah, thanks again.
With the treasure and this gold, there'll be enough to feed the peasants of Nottingham for a whole winter.
I do hope we haven't counted our blessings too soon.
This time, it's the sheriff's timing that isn't too good.
But mine is perfect! Robin Hood, you're under arrest! Get him!
Run for the cart!
You're finished this time!
Don't dawdle!
Gotcha! Oh! I don't have time for a rematch, Hassan. Prince John's after me. Oh.
We've got the men!
No one ever beat Hassan before. Little John is Hassan's friend. Go. Hassan will keep the soldiers busy.
Thanks, my friend.
Farewell, Prince John. Adieu, Sheriff.
You know, I really feel sorry for the sheriff.
Whatever for, Alan?
Even on dry land, he's all wet.
Face it, when he's up against the outlaws of Sherwood, he'll always be in over his head.
Robin and his outlaw band are in the wood, baskets in hand, to gather berries good to eat.
Now there's a death-defying feat. If you want me to make some pies, you'll pick them fast and end your cries.
Did he say pie?
Give me that basket.
There's not a berry safe in the forest.
An inspiring sermon, Tuck.
Oh, so that's what Outlanders look like.
1, 2 for the pie, and 1, 2 for the picker. Hey! Who's the wise guy? Stop doing that, Alan!
Doing what?
Oh, you weren't throwing stones.
You're crazy. The only thing I've thrown is my back.
If you don't cut it out, Alan, you may be ducking a rock.
You've got rocks in your... Heads up!
Ready?
Where did that come from?
From over there. Come on.
Reload and try it again. Ready?
Look at that contraption. It's devilish. Oh, excuse me.
Aim!
What is it?
It's a ballista. The latest Spanish model from what I can see.
I think we're in the wrong place at the right time.
Robin! Robin!
Careful! The sheriff has a new toy.
Yeah, and we don't know where the next rock's gonna land.
Neither does the sheriff.
I'll tell you where one of them landed. Right in the middle of our camp.
In the camp?
No way.
He's not that good.
Oh, must have been a lucky shot.
Yeah, but not for us.
Oh, it's kind of cute. For an uplander.
As they say in Latin, rockus mostus mistus.
What does that mean?
It means the damage isn't too bad.
What they've done! We gotta rebuild.
Now that's bad.
If he ever learns how to aim that thing.
It'll be pity the poor peasants.
They're probably as tired of dodging the sheriff as we are.
Well, the sheriff is going to be doing a little dodging of his own.
Loaded and on target, sir.
Isn't it about time you hit the flag, Gilbert?
I lined it up myself, sir. Where'd it go? Angle left, until I tell you to stop. Stop. Seems we've lost our target, sir.
We are the target, Master Military Commander. Guards!
It's Robin Hood and his band. They're at it again.
What would I do without you, Gilbert?
Bruno! No!
Gilbert, this is no time to play Pat the Pet.
Have no fear, sir. Bruno and his guard dogs will sniff them out.
Oh, no. The dog has his own troop?
Trained them myself.
Well, that gives me a lot of hope.
This is your big chance, Bruno. Release the dog troop!
Good training, Gilbert.
I'll take care of the dogs. The rest of you try to disarm that ballista.
You're going to take on a pack of dogs by yourself?
Don't worry. I'll give them a good sporting chance.
There he is! This way, men!
Stuck between a rock and a wet place.
All's clear.
Little John!
You're all right, Tuck. You just stepped into a rabbit hole.
A rabbit the size of a cow, maybe.
It's the sheriff's ballista at work. It's caving in the ground.
Hey! There are stone columns down here.
Why, it must be the ruins of an old Roman settlement.
People really live down there?
Nobody my size, I'll tell you.
Hey, there's a tunnel.
Uplanders, we must warn the others.
I wonder where it goes.
If it continues west, it may go right under the sheriff's ballista.
Anyone for finding out?
Steady, little fella.
They've picked up his scent.
I'll help you out of your trap if you help me out of mine. Hats off to you, Gilbert.
Look! They've got Robin Hood running like a scared rabbit.
You don't know how right you are, Gilbert. Are you all right?
Don't hurt me! Let me go, Uplander!
Uplander?
Forget you ever saw me!
Little one, come back! Look out! Oh!
Congratulations, Gilbert. Once again, you've managed to let Robin Hood give you the slip.
He doesn't play fair, Sheriff. He pulled a rabbit out of his hat and...
Don't tell me. Bruno and his dogs chased it. So much for rabbits, Gilbert. How about boulders? Do you think you could track down some more boulders?
You can count on me, Lord Sheriff.
Of course I can.
Boulders
smugglers don't move.
There's a linchpin somewhere. If I could just find it.
What good would that do?
It holds the whole thing together.
So this is your uplander, Lila. He doesn't look dangerous to me.
Uh-oh. He's waking up, Grandma.
Ouch! Oh, where am I? You're the little people, aren't you?
And you're an intellectual giant.
We're underhills.
Underhills? I thought that was just an old legend.
If more of you drop in, it'll be a legend everybody will know is true. We may not have to worry. We might not survive that cursed rock tosser.
If my friends can stop it, it's the rock tosser that won't survive.
Well, I'm not gonna stand around and wait. Lila, let's go.
Grandma, we can't just leave him here.
You bring him, you're bringing trouble.
But, Grandma!
Oh.
Haven't you got it yet, Will?
Almost. Little John, boost me up higher.
Oh! The linchpin. That's using your head, Will.
Not down,
I gotta get back up there.
That suits me.
But how? The tunnel's gone.
Well, the forest entrance isn't far off, if he can make it.
It'd be a lot easier if only my ankle wasn't so sore. Ow! Ow! Ow!
Watch out for the low ceiling. Gets them every time.
Grandma, are all uplanders this cute?
No, child, but they're all this clumsy.
Ow! These tunnels better get bigger, or I'm gonna need a new head.
You'll be all right in here, little John.
Any sign of that mangy mastiff, Bruno?
I think we lost him 2 tunnels back.
I think we lost us 2 tunnels back.
Hold it right there!
Who are they?
Better still, what are they?
They look like soldiers.
Yeah, toy soldiers.
Oh, yeah? You don't want to toy with us uplanders? A woofer! Underhills, do your duty! Underhills, retreat! Yes, sir!
Well, bless my heart. There really are such things as underhills. They live underground.
And so will we if we don't get out of here.
Will, why isn't it working?
The linchpin seems to be missing.
That's ridiculous. Where did it go? It didn't just fly away!
Whoa! Slow down!
Oh, hang on tight, uplander.
Trust me, my ankle's much better. I can walk.
No sense. You'll just bump your fit head again.
Oh, oh. You're right. I wouldn't want to hurt myself.
Another one! Well, this one won't get away. On your feet, uplander.
If you flexed your mind as often as you flexed your muscles, Denag, you'd see his foot is bandaged.
Good. Then he can't stop us from taking him to face the wrath of Golaf. Mighty Golaf, we have turned back the Uplander invasion. I, Denag, have captured their leader.
But
silence! Oh.
book.
Let's see.
Uptowners, upenders.
But I'm not really their leader.
You'll do. You're all alike, making fun of us, laughing because we're small.
Uppity warriors, uphill battles.
Laughing?
You and your kind are the reason we're living down here in hiding.
I can understand that. I'm in hiding too.
Here it is. Uplanders. According to the legend, if you win in a duel with our mightiest warrior, you become our war leader.
But if you lose, Uplander...
Yeah. If you lose, you will be sucked into the whirlpool of death.
Look, my lord! We finally hit the target!
What do you mean, we? Now get some rope. We'll have to take the ballista back to the castle for repairs.
Let the duel begin.
Meet the master of low blows. The bigger they are, the harder they fall.
Meet the master of high kicks.
Oh, no!
Going my way, Denag!
The Uplander is our new war leader.
Wait a minute. I don't want to be war leader. I don't even want to be down here.
Retreat! On the double!
And your first official act is to get rid of the woofer.
Woofer? That's just Bruno. Come here, Bruno.
Yeah, get him off me. Help!
Do something, Danae!
Like what? They're heading straight for the whirlpool of death! Put your backs into it! This is a weapon, not my lady's carriage!
Oh, what's wrong now? I've had just about enough of this piece of junk. Oops! Another dead end.
We're never gonna find our way out of these tunnels.
And I'm getting hungry.
Help!
Help me!
I've got you, Golaf.
That's a lot of good it'll do. We're both going to die.
It's Robin!
It's the ballista.
It was a ballista. It's now a big wooden cork.
Come on! We've got to help Robin!
Quick, Robin!
Grab my hand.
Robin! Where are you? Over here! Up you come!
Safe and sound. Do you know these Uplanders?
They're my friends. Always in the right place at the right time. Look out!
It's breaking apart.
And the cavern is filling with water.
I can't believe it! My ballista is gone!
But Bruno is back.
I hate to interrupt such a touching moment, but I want my ballista back!
My Lord Sheriff, I fear we're on shaky ground here.
I believe you're right for once, Gilbert. Retreat!
Something's wrong. The water level is rising fast.
But, Grandma, what about Golaf? And the Uplander?
They're gone, Lila. We have to get everyone to higher ground.
The water is pushing back toward the village.
It'll be flooded.
Hang on, everybody!
Any ideas now, Shorty?
Underhills! This is what we're going to do. Take a deep breath!
Jump onto the pieces of wood.
John. We have no home.
Maybe you are home.
What do you mean?
This is our domain, Underhills. You can stay here in our valley.
I knew it! You must be the king!
This is Robin Hood.
He's a prince, of sorts.
In a sense, we're both outcasts, and we're both in hiding.
It's peaceful here and secluded.
And much safer than a cavern.
And no more cave-ins.
Welcome to Sherwood Forest.
We've got you now, Robin Hood. Charge, men! Charge!
Of course, there are a few other problems.
Which we're about to solve.
Temporarily.
Underhills, follow me.
Oh, one moment, Sheriff. There's something strange going on.
No excuses, you sniveling coward! Charge!
But they're not moving.
Of course not. They're petrified. Cornered. They have nowhere to go!
I think you've convinced them, Robin.
Thank you, Robin Hood. We accept your offer. This will be our new home.
Welcome, Underhills.
You mean Uplanders?
Welcome. You won't get away with this, Robin Hood. I'll get you and your bunch of traitors if it's the last thing I do!
Of course, we may have to take turns dodging the sheriff.
Young Robin and friends displayed their skills, from berries, ballistas to underhills. But here be the lesson that one realizes: courage can come in many sizes.
A perfect day for a picnic. And with a perfect companion.
I don't know why I let you talk me into this. Bugs everywhere.
Dear sister, you can leave anytime you like.
True! And the flowers are giving me hay fever.
If not sooner.
Isn't this where Robin Hood and his friends live?
Don't worry. If that little thief and his scoundrels show up, I've got a message for them.
Speaking of messages, what's that?
Hungry big fella?
It's the wild boar of Sherwood!
Pheasants for the peasants.
And one for forgive me, our dinner.
Food filchers! Over, get them, men! I said, after them! Take cover!
Not really hungry anyway.
Uh-oh, company.
Alan, Will, everybody make tracks.
Take no prisoners, men!
I'd sooner go on a crusade than another picnic with you.
Me too!
I think we lost them.
For the moment.
That's not all we lost. Look, Ma, no pheasants.
Careful, Tuck, or you'll be getting your weekly bath a bit early.
I see you've been listening to Tuck, Little John. Cleanliness is next to...
And when I catch you, you're gonna be closer than any of us.
If you can catch me.
Ah, forget it.
The foxes are probably feasting on our pheasants right now.
I can still smell the heavenly aroma.
You should. Catch of the day, Tuck.
Is that a friend for you? Always out for his fellow man, meaning me. Dinner is served.
They look a little underdone to me.
Not too funny, Robin.
Where's your sense of humor, Tuck?
Hey, Will, what kind of lookout are you?
But, Robin,
You think Gilbert's guards give up so easy? Up. Up. Watch this.
It's full of water!
What else? It's a rain barrel.
Look who I found.
Hey, aren't you Gilbert's friend?
Gilbert? I hardly know him.
You're lucky. Believe me, you'd rather kiss a frog than kiss him.
And I hate frogs.
Well, you're safe here, my dear. From frogs or serpents like Gilbert.
Sing a little song for her, Alan. He's got a very unusual voice.
Here's one I just wrote.
You beast!
But I...
Too bad, Alan. Guess you didn't like the frog he woulda woo and go. Careful, you might break something.
Like your head.
I don't know.
Are you kidding, Will? He'd do it to us.
Do it to us? He's done it to us.
I just mean, maybe we should take a vote.
Okay. All those who don't think he deserves what he's gonna get, raise your hands. Settled. Let's go.
Help! Robin, help! The guards, you were right!
Hold tight, Will. I'm coming. Will, where are you?
Robin, over here! It's Gilbert!
Little John, are you all right?
He's got us, Robin!
Help is on the way, lads. Okay, cut me down. Now.
You're the leader, Robin.
And we always follow the leader.
No, I meant...
Having fun, Robin?
We sure are.
You want something to laugh at? Try this. It's over. It's all over.
Yeah, all over you! Wait a minute, fellas. What are you saying, Robin?
What I'm saying is goodbye.
Goodbye?
Forever.
Ah, don't worry. He'll be back.
Sure. I'm not so sure.
Arrow, I wish you could really understand. I just pulled off the best joke of all, and there's nobody to tell. Except you. Was that funny? They really think I left for good. The worst part is, I'll never be able to top it.
I wonder where he is.
Well, if he's not back by the time I'm finished cooking, he's not getting any.
He'll be back as soon as he smells the food.
He's probably waiting out there behind one of those trees right now.
The royal fleet's in. Looks like Prince John is playing with his big brother's boats again. Well, as long as they don't scare the fish away.
It's been an hour.
Longer? Where is he?
Maybe he joined the Crusades.
That isn't funny.
What about his stew? It's getting cold.
He is helped who helps himself.
Thanks a lot, Arrow. I'll pull the pranks around here. Take off!
Well, if he's gone for good, that's one less mouth to feed.
It was his fault he left. He thought of the mud puddle.
He dropped him on his head.
It was just a little do unto others.
Yeah, as he did unto us.
Well, I'll tell you this. He's done the last unto to me.
Well, maybe I've let them suffer back there long enough. Anyway, the fish aren't biting.
Careful, you bundler! You want to blow us into the next county?
Sorry, my lord.
Well, look what the tide brought in.
These little kegs can make that big a fire?
See those ships out there? Now you see them, soon you won't.
Uh-oh. Trouble afloat. Hey, ow!
Grab him before he gets away!
Aye, matey!
Hey!
He's just a kid!
Yeah, fishing for trouble! Get him in the boat!
What are you doing?
If our ex-leader is gone for good, then you can count me out, too.
As far as I'm concerned, I'm not going to be around to care.
I'm not about to turn the other cheek either. I never said I was perfect.
What about me?
Why don't you join the Crusades?
Hey! Wait for me!
There should be more than enough to do the job right. My king will be pleased.
Why are you doing this?
You wouldn't understand the politics of war, boy.
What's in the barrels?
A nasty little mixture known as Greek fire.
The flame that burns on water.
I may have underestimated you. You see, my king has plans for Richard the Lionheart. And we don't want his fleet to sail to his rescue.
What do we do with him, my lord?
Put him down here. We'll get rid of both him and the ships. You should feel honored, boy. You'll be present at a turning point in history. Unfortunately, you won't survive to tell about it.
I don't think blowing up the Nottingham sewers will be of much concern to King Richard.
Don't worry, boy. I've timed my fuse well. It will burn long enough for the tide to take you to the middle of the harbor.
Wait! What about all those people on the ships?
It looks like they'll be joining you, doesn't it?
Glad to see you. Oh. It won't work. The ropes are too thick. There's gotta be some way you can help. Aha! I have paper. Now I need ink. Ah, this'll do. There. Harbor, help, Robin. That should do it. Find help, Arrow. Give them the message. Stretch your wings, little friend. Or I'll be flying higher than you ever thought of going.
Robin's in danger. I better get the others. Yeah! Yeah!
Funny joke. See you later, I'm busy.
Too busy to help a friend?
Too busy to be fooled again by one of his practical jokes.
Help? Well, that copycat. We just used that joke on him.
This isn't a joke. It's not funny.
I'll tell you what isn't funny. He deserted us.
I don't believe you.
Who will you believe?
That's right. To use the Latin, he left us flatus.
Are you coming or not?
Not.
Well, I'd like to, but the others might find out.
Forget it. Who needs you? Any of you? Yeah! Yeah!
Excellent. The tide is carrying it right to the ships.
What if the fuse goes out?
Never fear. There's extra firepower here. That young hood on the barge will go out in a blaze of glory. And I do mean blaze. He and that fleet won't know what hit them.
Oh, Robin!
Blimey! Hope it ain't broke. Hang about. What's this? Another spy! They're coming out of the woodwork, they are.
How annoying! Well, I'm sure we can find a way to dispose of her, too.
Let's go!
He's bigger than me, and he might be in some kind of trouble.
Probably not.
Then again, you can't be sure.
I guess that's why we're all here.
I figured Robin would never use the same trick as we did.
Yeah, he's much too smart for that.
But if he jumps out from behind the pier and starts laughing, I tell you...
Boys, Arrow might have the answer. Let's follow him.
Along with us, young lady. Ow!
You're not gonna get away with this.
Oh, and who's going to stop me?
What?
Let her go!
I don't think so.
Wish Robin could have seen that.
Well, it's been a short, happy life. Hey, suddenly it's looking a little longer.
I knew you'd come back.
That's good, because we didn't.
But what's happened to Robin?
Blast! The ships are getting away! As they can't move fast enough, I can still sense that barge ablaze from here!
No, their ship, not our ship!
It looks like their plans for Richard's fleet have just gone up in smoke.
Let us all make a solemn promise. No more practical jokes.
Well, maybe just one little wild goose chase?
Another clue! That's the 7th!
8th, sir. There was that note the bird delivered.
I've had enough of this silly game!
We caught this spy up to no good, conspiring with his hired hand. Compliments of Robin Hood and his merry outlaw band.
Together again.
And together...
Forever!
Hello there.
I am for the dragon. Know that I am Lancelot.
Thought we lost you there, little guy.
Being short has some advantages. That Lancelot could rescue me anytime.
Sir Lancelot. Just a fairy tale.
Prepare to meet thy fate.
Oh, no, Sheriff. Sir Lancelot was King Arthur's most trusted knight.
Not much of a dragon.
Of course, you could build a better one.
Thanks. You know it, and I know it.
Tell you something else I know.
Say, isn't that...
We lost our cover.
Oh! I don't blame you for being bored, Sheriff. Even Matilda could have defeated that dragon. Shall we go?
But isn't that Robin Hood?
What? Where? Guards! Arrest those boys! It's Robin Hood!
Uh-oh. That's our cue, boys.
Which way, Robin?
Follow me, lads.
With thee, dragon! For thee and under thee.
Watch out! Looks like I'm about to have a dragon in my dungeon. After him! It's them!
How's that for a surprise ending to the play? And the sheriff's day.
An actor is called upon to play many parts.
And the wrong end of a dragon is your best.
At least this time the dragon got away.
With a little of my know-how, this dragon could be a real dragon.
I've never seen anything like it.
How do you know? I haven't even built it yet.
Huh? No, I mean that. What a beauty.
You think it's wild? Not with that saddle. It just kind of came out of nowhere.
Maybe it's the...
Look! If he came out of nowhere, he's going back the same way.
The phantom horse. My father told me about it.
Phantom horse.
You're not serious.
How do you explain what we just saw?
Well, I'm sure somebody can.
What's the crawfish? Every time I try a new formula, this happens.
Oh, she must be trying a new formula.
Hagala!
Hagala! Not now. I've got a formula for turning ordinary metal into gold.
Hagala!
Shout! A traveling magician sold it to me. Hagala! Don't you believe me? Stand back and watch my sparks fly.
Hagala! We've just seen a phantom horse in Sherwood.
A phantom horse? In Sherwood? Well, it's about time. I've been expecting him.
Who?
It's Lancelot's horse.
Sir Lancelot?
What's it doing in Sherwood?
The prophecy, of course.
Oh, of course. You should clean around here more often.
Just watch the last step.
What's this?
It's what I brought you here to see. The circle of all memory.
Well, what are we looking at?
One of these stones will show you what you need to know.
Man is born to trouble.
It was known only to great Merlin himself. Ah, here it is. By dropping Merlin's stone into the pool, the truth shall be known to any fool.
That's him! That's the horse!
No braver horse.
Hey, where'd he go?
No braver knight, never a dragon not slain.
Until today, right, fellas?
Shh! So what happened to him?
From Arthur's side did Lancelot disappear. To his shame he fled from fear.
So most believe, but see the truth for yourself.
King Arthur himself!
What's he giving Sir Lancelot?
His scepter, for safekeeping. It's the very power of the throne. Whoever holds the scepter holds England.
But why is the phantom horse here now?
When great injustice is in the land, Lancelot's horse shall be at hand. For 3 nights the horse shall ride, and be one true knight's only guide.
We've got injustice here, all right.
And it's spelled Prince John.
We've got to go after the horse, Robin.
Even you, Little John, can't catch a phantom horse.
What should we do, Hagala?
Be warned, it could lead to trouble. Prophecies should be left to those who know what they're doing.
Does anyone else know about this prophecy?
Any good soothsayer worth his salt. Now, where is that? I get a real bang for my work.
The cards are not clear. Oh, yes, I see it clearly now. Today's the day, the very day the phantom horse appears.
Many thanks, soothsayer. Now, the faster I get to Nottingham, the sooner I'll be king.
Phantom horse? I think it was our imagination.
But we saw it, right here, and in Hagala's pool.
Maybe our eyes have lied.
Well, these don't lie.
Hoof prints, all right.
With one horseshoe missing. I'd like to help you, pal, but I don't know where you are.
It's just as well, Little John. You heard what Hagala said. It could be trouble.
Quiet now. No one must know I'm here.
What? Who goes there?
Rock-a-bye, baby, on the treetop.
Oh, it's only you, Mom.
I know you warned me, Robin, but I gotta find that horse.
Oh, Sheriff, where are you?
Is that you?
This looks interesting.
Wake up, Sheriff. No time to lose. We've got to find the phantom horse.
Huh? What phantom? The horse?
Ah, my Lord Sheriff, you're up.
Yes, thanks to you, I've already had my morning bath.
We've work to do. Lancelot's horse has come to lead me to King Arthur's scepter.
Oh, you've been talking to your soothsayer again.
He told me that the phantom horse appears when there's some great injustice in the land. And what's more unjust than me not being king?
But, my lord, you expect this horse to lead you to King Arthur's scepter? It's just a fairy tale.
Then you'll make sure I get a happy ending.
Oh, not if Robin hears about this. And he will.
That phantom horse needs my help.
I could have still been sleeping.
No, you couldn't, because I'm not.
Breakfast is almost ready.
Anyone seen Little John? Marian, what is it?
Prince John is searching Sherwood for a phantom horse.
And my guess is that's where Little John is now, looking for that same horse.
That means Little John's in trouble. Prince John claims King Arthur's scepter will make him king of England.
We're all in trouble if Prince John gets his hands on that scepter.
Has anyone passed this way this morning?
Only my mum, milady.
How strange. I can't seem to find Sir Gilbert or the sheriff.
No sheriff, no Sir Gilbert, and no Marian. I don't like the sound of this.
I see it!
But, sire, it doesn't sound like a horse.
Have you ever heard a phantom horse? I say, charge!
It's coming from over there. It's the horse!
Good catch, Tuck. But no sign of Little John.
It's looking for something.
Me. Fool me.
Well, it's found you, sire. So now what?
Now someone gets on its back and flies off to find Lancelot.
Flies?
Certainly, you. That's what the gold horseshoes are for.
So that's it. It's looking for its shoe so it can return to Sir Lancelot.
Stand back. This looks like a job for a king. Now that I've warmed him up, Sheriff.
After you, Gilbert.
Nice horsey. What happened?
I got something for you. I thought you'd like that. Bet you feel better now, big fella. You know what I'd really like? If I could just take a ride.
Whoa! Hey!
Well, I do think I'm feeling better.
What was in that? The usual. Bat wings, spider legs, and just a touch of creepy crawler.
Anybody home? It's not that we haven't been looking for you.
I found him, Robin! The phantom horse! I found him, shoot him, and rode him! Oh, well, nearly.
I know where you've been, dreaming.
A souvenir from his saddle.
Hey, look at that.
He's some horse, that one. He scared off Gilbert, the sheriff, and best of all, Prince John.
prince isn't gonna give up till he gets what he wants.
And what he wants is that scepter and the throne.
There may be a way of scaring him off for good, starting with a little help from Hagala.
Don't you think she's helped enough?
They're eating. Prince John doesn't want to be disturbed.
But this good woman has news that will please the prince. I must talk to the prince.
Guard! Get rid of that noisy wretch.
Well, if he doesn't want to hear about the phantom horse.
You heard me, guard. Unhand that gentlewoman. What's this about the phantom horse?
I'll need my crystal ball. Excuse me.
Now, look. Where shall I find the phantom horse?
You must at sunrise be. A little gold might help.
Yes. The soothsayer's password.
You must at sunrise be at a place not far west from thee. A simple monk shall there attend and send you on your way, my friend.
And tomorrow I shall be king.
You can't take this woman's raving seriously.
I almost forgot. There's something else. You shall have to pave your way with gold.
More gold? Well, why not? What's gold when all England is to be mine?
How's it coming, Will?
You'll love it, Robin. But I don't know about Prince John.
Hagala's done it! The prince bought her act.
Good old Hagala.
Now, if we can find the scepter...
We could sure use that four-footed friend of yours. He knows the way.
I thought he was my friend once I shoot him, but he wouldn't even let me ride him. Guess I don't know horses.
My guess is you do.
You know what Hagala said. It takes a true knight to ride this horse.
Or maybe a true friend. Looks like we're ready to go. And the peasants are about to get more gold.
This is a wild goose chase.
A word with you, Friar. Alms for the poor. Have you seen a horse this morning?
A horse? A black horse?
Yes.
With a jewel-encrusted saddle?
Yes.
And gold horseshoes?
Yes.
Well, perhaps.
Yes, alms for the poor.
And the blessings of the poor to you, Your Grace. The horse went that way.
The witch has sent us on a fool's errand.
Old woman!
You wouldn't strike a poor old widow woman.
Give way, Gilbert. You have to know how to handle these peasants. Don't worry, Mother. No one's going to strike you.
Thank you, kind sir.
We just want to know where a certain horse is.
He waits for you even now, over the next rise.
I told you there was no horse.
What do you call that?
It's the horse, all right. And he seems to be beckoning to us.
Forward! Into the cave!
Don't you think we'd better wait for the horse?
Yeah, he knows the way.
We can't turn back now.
Is that the royal we?
A dragon! Of course! It's a test of bravery!
Ready with the fire?
Ready.
On second thought, Sheriff, why don't you begin? I'll finish him off.
Me? Not on your life, sire.
It'll be your life if you don't.
Do you think that's really fair, my lord?
When have I ever been fair?
Who dares disturb Sir Lancelot?
I've come for the scepter! I'm sure King Arthur wanted me to. The horse brought me right here.
I am charged to defend the scepter against any pretender to the throne.
Get away! Get away!
I thought you said there was no such things as dragons!
There aren't! That's no dragon! It's a phony! And I'll bet that's not the only thing that's phony! Sir Lancelot, are you? I'll wager you answer to the name Robin Hood!
You guessed it, Sheriff. And you'll answer to the name Loser.
Not this time!
Only a coward threatens a boy.
Who are you?
A friend.
Prince John has the scepter!
Get back! Let me pass! I declare myself king! Oh! My scepter!
The king had a short rule!
No scepter will rest easy in that hand.
Guess I did a pretty good job on that horseshoe. It really found its mark.
Thanks. You really saved my hide.
And you lads have saved the scepter and the throne. King Arthur will be proud.
Now that's the way to play Sir Lancelot.
Guess it's not so hard, if you really are Sir Lancelot.
TV. Don't read magazines. Don't even listen to NPR. Create your own roadshow.